Are you leading your kids, particularly boys? Are you leading them to do hard things? Are you taking them up the mountains? Are you taking them fishing where you have to maybe hike in a couple miles? Are you letting them know that there's more to life than sitting and watching football on Saturday, watching NFL on Sunday, sitting in a pew, sitting here, sitting there? The good things are at the end of a journey, physically and spiritually. You know, when my kids were 7 and 11, I took them into Seven Devils Wilderness area. And in that area are a ring of peaks called Ogre and He Devil and She Devil. And most of them are 8,500, 9,500 feet above sea level. And they sit at the top of Hell's Canyon on the Idaho side. And we hike into a lake called Seven Devils Lake, which is epically beautiful. But it's hard work. It's 1,500 feet over about a 2-mile stretch, straight up, straight down, shale. I mean, they call the path a goat path for a reason. There's actually wild goats that run up and down this thing, and you see them quite frequently when you get into the backcountry there. And we go there probably every year, every other year for the past 15 years. And one of the things I love about it is once you get into the lake, you work really hard, and we put camp on our back, and we pack in. And when we get there, we get to sit around a lake called Sheep Lake, and then we have a choice. The next day, do we climb up She Devil, which is another 9,000 foot peak? Do we climb up He Devil, which is another 9,500 foot peak? Do we go up Ogre? And there's no straight path. It's a lot of boulder hopping. It's a lot of, I think this is the route. You have to plot, you have to plan, you have to watch the weather, because going up that high is actually really, lightning storms can break out in the afternoons. And so I took my 7-year-old and my 11-year-old, Calvin and Drew, up there at the same time. And of course we forgot sleeping pads one year and had to sleep on the ground. And you know what? We made it. We made it. And we climbed up 3,000 feet to the peak of one mountain, and we got down and packed up camp and climbed up out to the car all in the same day. And people said, "Man, you're crazy. What if you got hurt?" What if they didn't? What if I didn't take them on that journey? I mean, these guys have killed 7 deer now in hunting seasons, have climbed many mountains, and it's just a motto for raising our boys is that they do hard things. They're made to do hard things. That's the way God made them. And if you're not out there doing those things with your kids, how do they get initiated? How do they find out for themselves if no one's leading them? If you want to lead your kids to do hard things, come talk to me. Peace out.